Suddenly, life has a new meaning to me. There's beauty up above and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. The following is a fan-based
Every time I take a ride, I feel alive with nowhere to go. I'm the king of the road. You're the queen of my throne. Riding high day and night, satisfied wherever we roam. You're the star of the show. You shimmer like gold. Now, baby, let's ride. We got nothing but time. You get all the reaction. You're the main attraction. It's no surprise. Gotta like your style. You're the perfect distraction. You're the main attraction. Through the city, like the track of time, the freedom is mine. Riding the lines, you know how I like it, yeah. From pedal to the metal, I'm your soldier, we can take it for miles and let it unwind, just how I like it. Now, baby, let's ride. About time, you get all the reactions. You're the main attraction. It's no surprise. Gotta like your style. You're the perfect distraction. You're the main attraction. That's right. Loki. There are no men like me. I come with glad tidings. Loki, brother of Thor. I'm Loki, and I'm burdened with glorious purpose. I come to a world made free. Free from what? Freedom.
Please put down the spear.
No.
Please put down the spear.
Wait, I'm not going to give up the spear. Not going to give up the spear. The spear.
We were raised together. We played together. Do you remember?
I remember.
Do you remember?
I remember living in the shade of your greatness. I remember you tossing me into an abyss. I was and should be king.
The would-be king.
I am a king. I am a king. I've seen worlds you've never known. In my exile, I have grown. I have grown. I have grown.
To give up this poisonous dream. Brother, come home, come home.
I'm no more than another stolen relic, locked up here till you might have use of me. I'm the monster parents tell their children about at night. No matter how much you claim to love me, all these years.
Please put down the spear.
No.
Please put down the spear.
Wait, I'm not going to give up the spear. Not going to give up the spear. The spear.
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
Loki!
Loki, Loki, there are no men like me.
Loki, drop the weapon and
Put down the spear.
No, I'm not going to give up the spear. Is this not your natural state? It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation. The bright lure of freedom diminishes your life's joy in a mad scramble for power. In a mad scramble for identity. In the end, you'll always kneel.
Not a man like you.
There are no men like me.
There are always men like you. Please put down the spear.
No.
Please put down the spear.
Wait, I'm not going to give up the spear. Not going to give up the spear. The spear.
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
Loki! Loki, Loki, there are no men like me.
Loki, drop the weapon and
Put down the spear.
No, I'm not going to give up the spear. There are no men like me.
Puny God.
Songify the movies!
Put down the spear.
Have to up and go. Make sure to watch another episode, and you can always hear the
Are you a real?
Well, technically,
Have you ever caught a good guy like a real? Have you ever tried a disguise? All right, I can see that I will have to teach you how to be.
Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you wanna be a number one, you have to chase a super on the run. Just follow my moves and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Now look at the that I just found. When I say be ready to let's try something else. Now, here's the deal. You slip and slide on this uphill. Away. We are number.
Are you a real villain?
well, technically, nah.
Have you ever caught a good guy like a real superhero?
Nah.
Have you ever tried a disguise?
Nah.
All right, I can see
Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's have a look. Prompt number 1 is... Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next on the list. Ready, set, vote! Next in the hopper. Vote away. Next in line. Vote now. Moving on. It's voting time. That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, moment of truth. Number 1 on the list. Okay, select your favorite quip. Your next prompt is get to voting. And next, vote on your devices. Moving on. Put in your votes. Okay, next one. Okay, vote. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Okay, soak it in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation. Reminder to all agents.
I hear you.
The company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy.
Believe it.
We still need sporks.
Interesting.
High five!
Ha! Secrets.
All right.
Ooh.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for agency girls' night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Three, two, one.
Hello from the government. Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People eating ice cream eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info. We've sworn to protect. Sorry, hard to say that straight. We use it to play Guespionage. Let's have some analytical fun. First up.
All right.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it. 50%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Ooh. The Believe it. I hear you.
Interesting.
Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 69%. Personally, I prefer the smell of an old tablet. Who said higher? Here's some points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next? Secrets. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people generally ignore restaurant straws and drink straight from the glass? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you. Ooh.
Interesting.
All right.
Running out of time. Most people said lower. And Surveil says 14%. Straight from the glass. That's how a man drinks his pina colada. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up.
Ooh.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Secrets.
I hear you.
Interesting.
Believe it.
All right.
People
All
are
right.
saying higher. Okay, right answer is 22%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Interesting.
I'm going to search for... When given the choice of Superman's X-ray vision or his ability to fly, what percentage of people would choose flight? You're almost out of time. 70%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe
All
it.
right.
I hear you. Ooh.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 83%! Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. No one got it right? Lame. Next up.
Believe it.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people prefer the Lord of the Rings novels to the Harry Potter novels? 44%. All right, what do you think?
Ooh. I hear you.
Interesting.
Secrets.
All right.
Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 35%. Personally, I think Harry Potter sucks. JK, rolling. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. As for you, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have had their shoes shined at the airport? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Secrets.
Ooh. Believe it.
All right.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 5%. I always tell them I want to be able to see myself in these Crocs. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people absolutely without reservation hate clowns? %65. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting.
I hear you. Believe it.
All right.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 28%. Hating clowns, that's so sad. Okay, I feel better now. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Oof. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the most common bookmark substitute? Let's take a look at the board. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready? Go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. And the winner is...
All right.
Interesting.
Believe it. I hear you.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
I'm Cookie. This is Fibbage. Yeah! Okay, which one of you convinced the other 6 to play? It's usually the one who organizes game nights. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's play! This is round 1. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Alright, choose a category. Alright, question 1. In the 1940s, Walt Disney worked with a partner company to design a line of somewhat disturbing Mickey Mouse blank. Now write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it! Hurry! Use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now. Okay, what did everyone pick? You know, to make World War II fun for kids. Time to pick a category. Here's the question. In 1952, Ted Taylor of Nevada became the first person to light a cigarette with blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Oh, they took the bait on that one. When asked for comment, Ted declined, citing his lack of a face. Okay, pick a category. No, please, allow me. Now listen up. Looking for Love, the 1962 book Sex and the Single Girl suggested that single women meet men at blank. Enter your lies now. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Well, there it is. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Give me a category. Here's a question for you. Ted Richards of Bristol, England is a perfectionist. He had his face and eyeballs tattooed and his ears removed in order to look like blank. Write your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, find the truth. And what did people pick? Russian time! For generations, Russian mothers had soothed their children's minor bumps and bruises by saying what translates to, "It'll heal before blank." Type in your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Good line there, well fibbed. Select a category. Okay, focus up. Schwangerschaft Verhütungsmittel is the German word for blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Congrats to the Germans for making the purchase of condoms even more embarrassing. It's time for the final fibbage. One last question and it's worth triple. Good luck. Sweetwater, Texas holds an annual beauty pageant with a unique twist. Every contestant must blank a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Miss Snake Charmer also has the honor of standing in a pit filled with poisonous snakes.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most kick-ass name to give a baby. Oh, that reminds me, I still haven't named my son, and he's 27 years old. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moves. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change. It's Gaga Goo Goo Good! Cha-ching for any prediction winners! Next up... No one thought it would be this close. Get out of the way. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Baby name domination! And now our last two contenders face off! No contest. Money if you guessed it. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Baby likes, baby likes! No surprises on the prediction front. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Just running out the clock now. That was ugly. This final matchup will determine which of these baby names is indisputably kick-ass. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Give the silliest word you can think of. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best name for a male strip club. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. Great goulash! No one could have predicted this one. Next up, these answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? This matchup was bound to happen. The lead keeps changing hands. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. It's really going back and forth. That battle gave me whiplash. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. This is why we do this, folks. I am on the edge of my seat. It's a nail biter. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Money, if you guessed it. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best name for a male strip club? The first batch of votes are here. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Put that one in the win column. Let's check out that scoreboard. And And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Just type in anything at all. Really, just type in anything. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best bet when answering any question on Family Feud. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. A clear favorite. This a regular juggernaut. Moving on to our next matchup. Overwhelming support already. An upset in the making. Soup! Looks like this one was obvious. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. And now our last two contenders face off. Potential winner starts to emerge. The struggle. Let's get a condo! Let's switch up this bracket. Best secret password. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. Oh. Well, that should fill the empty void of your existence for a while. We're just one match away from our finals. Put a diaper on the baby, we have a winner! We have a few lucky winners. One final switcheroo. Best review you could leave for this game. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. winner! Let's see who won it all!
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to Role Models. If you have any questions about our process, you're not alone. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which pizza topping fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. I feel so much better now. And this roll comes with some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. Truly a wild choice. Oh my, pish posh, aren't you fancy? Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Select the next category. If you had to come up with $50,000 fast, how would you raise the money? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see where we landed. Woohoo! It's the day of the show, y'all. Hooray! I'll get the ski masks. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Yeah. Bodily functions are overrated. Hooray! Hey, you got the role you wanted. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Could have been worse. Here's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Godzilla is attacking your city. What do? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Okay, what will our last category be? Why would you receive an R rating? Don't overthink this. Let's find out who you are. Yippee! Well, I'll be beep! Woohoo! Nobody knows what this means, but it's you. Time to break this tie. Type an answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Here's what I want each of you to do. Divide up the timer however you want. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. We were all thinking the same thing on that one.
Yippee!
Life is my nondescript substance of choice.
Hooray!
Are you sure you're not a PG-13 who just brags a lot? Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You're allowed to wear literally anything you want to work. What do you put on? Write your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. Yum. 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 Nom nom nom. Yum. 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 Nom nom nom. Yum. Yum.
Oh yeah, we're doing this thing! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a word pool, and the water is warm and complicated. Get in! You people are playing. Oh, you are my true favorites. In the Dictionarium, you will take a made-up word and turn it into a real word with real meaning that you can use forever, or forget about right away. It's a game. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's rock! First things first, I'm sending a phrase to your device. Write a definition for the piece of slang on your device. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin. Hit submit! Time is almost up. Let's see what we got. And now is the time for voting. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the official no take-backs definition for the word is... Now let's do the same thing for the other slang. Vote for your favorite. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official dictionarium. And now I present the winning definition. Time to put on your thinking beret. Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 is quick, so start typing. Time is running out! Write those synonyms! Synonyms. Okay, let's see them. Choose the slang that's matchy-matchy with this definition. Come on, vote! What? It takes so long to decide? And the winning slang is... You get it. We're voting on the other one now. Please vote or you'll be in big trouble. And the winner is... Time to slang this slang into a sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. I hereby sentence you to writing a sentence. Hee hee hee. Submit thine sentences! Ooh, I'm jazzed to see these! And now we vote! Vote, vote, vote! Vote right now! The winning sentence is... The sentences are in. Time to vote. It would behoove you to vote right now. And the most votes went to this one. Look at that! An impeccable entry in the dictionarium. What an amazing entry in the dictionarium! Thank you from the bottom of my clogs! But now, let's see who got the most points. Come back soon! I just found a word in my box of very tiny pencils. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't tarry-em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry-em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionarium.
Dictionarium, dictionarium.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received the following prompt. I could have been valedictorian if I tried harder. Now let's see the results. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Humans were given this prompt. Draw something expensive. Let's obsess. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, Or they could just be a terrible artist. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Here's the correct prompt. Something I'm secretly really good at is... And go. Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And here's what humans saw. You spot a coworker's wedding ring in the toilet. You must... and discuss. Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. I'm detecting an untested player. I would remedy that. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Here we go again. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. You stopped the alien threat, saved Earth, and made friendships along the way.